Most people think Apple's biggest iPhone change comes from flashy redesigns or breakthrough hardware. And you're right, but the iPhone 17 Pro is a flip in that expectation. The biggest shift this year, a subtle design change that could change how iPhone looks, feels, and even performs, all without changing the basic shape. No dramatic new form factor, no edge-to-edge screen, just a quiet shift that might be Apple's biggest design change in years. If you're someone who notices the little details, you're gonna wanna stick around for this. This breakdown is built on the latest supply chain leaks, parts images, and trusted inside reports. We're covering the design, performance, and new color that will be dominating Apple's market this September. So drop your comment at the end. I wanna know if the redesign feels fresh or forced. Let's go ahead and get it out of the way. The square camera module we have seen since the iPhone 11 Pro is gone, no more. Now the entire camera system stretches across the top of the phone, which is now bold, polarized, and quickly recognizable, which is all what Apple wants. The lenses themselves, largely the same position, but the housing changes transforms how the phone looks and feels. But if this shelf forces Apple to move something else, and it could be the reason why wireless charging speeds finally get a boost from the dismal and debacle 15 watt that we've been having. To fit the new shelf, the Apple logo has to slightly go down lower. This cosmetic change also allows the reposition of the MagSafe ring, which is also a telltale sign of reverse charging. And reverse charging for your AirPods and even Apple Watch is around the corner. Now you gotta remember, Apple has had reverse charging in its software for going on 5 to 6 years from now. Do you remember that image that they did back in 2015 where they showed how the phone can have reverse charger where you can charge another iPhone or even your Apple Watch or AirPods? Yeah, it's finally coming to fruition. It's not confirmed yet, but backed by leaked components and code references, this should be happening. Now, while that's happening on the back, the front is also getting some love. Don't think we forgot about the front. And it's subtle, but it's important. The bezels are finally getting thinner all around for a more immersive feel, leading us to that anniversary phone that we may get a bezel-less edge-to-edge iPhone. The dynamic island has been rumored to be shrinking every year, but I think this year we will actually see a slight shrinkage that makes it more when it comes to the tech. Another step forward to that notchless iPhone. Now Apple's going from titanium to aluminum, likely for weight and manufacturer efficiency, but also to support their wireless charging and reverse charging. Plus, a new anti-reflecting nano texture coating could make the display easier to see outdoors. But the biggest upgrades aren't visible at all. They're under the hood. This year's Pro chip will be Apple's A19 chip. 12 gigabytes of RAM, 256 of storage for the base model, the most memory Apple has ever seen on an iPhone, and to manage the heat from AI tasking and gaming. Apple is reportedly adding a vapor chamber cooling system. Who else has ever had the issue of putting your phone on a charger at night and it suddenly feels like you're waking up to lava? And all of that power is wrapped into a brand new color that could be defined Apple 17's Pro identity. The standout that we're hearing is bronze. Now, a warm copper gold tone that was been rumored since 2021, back when we initially called it sunset gold for the iPhone 13 Pro. Apple has traditionally one standout color for the Pro, not like the standard models where you get the lavenders and the pinks and the mint greens, but we've had midnight green, Pacific green, Sierra blue, deep purple, and with the latest blue titanium. And we're fingers crossed that bronze is looking like that color for 2025. It's distinct without being loud, with a premium pro feel, jewelry-like. Alongside of the deep blue that we could be getting, the graphite, and the classic silver/white, depending on what they call it, the iPhone 17 Pro isn't a radical overhaul by any means. It's precision updates and a design that speaks loudly without shouting. Love it or hate it, this is Apple making a statement for the little things that will become big things in 2026. And as soon as the iPhone 17 Air and those base models come out at the same time, I'll be breaking those down in September as well. So hit the subscribe button if you want a full picture of what we're going to be getting in September on launch day. And as I always say, stay locked in, stay blessed, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.